Hey, once again. Hey, how y'all doing? Once again, Real Men, Real Talk, Nashville. I'm your host, Wayne, co-host Corey, Anthony, and Daniel. We're here to talk about what's on men's mind. I'm glad y'all back. I'm glad we're back. We had a little time hiatus. And
Technical difficulties.
Going live. I think I'm live.
Maybe.
Hello?
Yeah. And I'm glad y'all back tuning in. So, Corey, what's been going on, bro?
Man, not much, man. Just around the house doing my thing. You know, since the COVID thing, we ain't stopped working. The company I work for, so we still working, still putting in the hours, man. In fact, it got worse. So, you know, just keeping my head above water, man. Looking toward retirement one day.
Hey, I already said my retirement dream is to sit on the porch with my white beaters and drawers, talking shit, drinking beer.
Swallow spit.
Hey, and you know what? That's a beautiful thing, man. That's a beautiful thing.
What's going on? Because this world today is fucking crazy. You hear about well, my wife watched these shows, and they did reality shows, and it's a woman on one of the shows that's a guy, but he's having a baby. I guess she did the whatever, and all the plumbing didn't get switched out, so now she's pregnant. But he's a guy having a baby.
Damn.
So,
Guess what?
He
still ain't a guy. He's still a girl.
he's a guy.
By which standard?
Yeah.
But my question is, I got to ask the obvious. You know what I mean? I guess it's gonna be a C-section. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know.
You threw me for a loop for that. I thought you were gonna say, "Hey man, how you seen P Valley?"
Yeah.
Hell yeah, every episode.
Yes.
That's what I thought you.
Great new show.
Hell yeah, I watch every episode. You know what I mean? I don't miss an episode. You know? But you threw me for a loop for that one,
I
like
haven't seen
yeah.
it. I haven't had a chance to look at people.
Hey, bruh.
I mean,
Awesome. New show.
I never been like a true like religious person to be like, you know, hold it to death where, you know, when you just, you know, we live in the last days and heaven
prophecy.
yeah, and all that. But I mean, god damn, like, look, we got this plague going on, and I mean, and we got the banks are nervous, everybody's shaking.
But you ain't got to be a religious
All I
person.
had to see was a man having a baby on TV. I'm like, what the hell?
You do not have to be a religious person to know that somebody's fucking up. Royally. Somebody's fucking up royally. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know what? This 2020.
Like throw it away.
Right.
Throw it away, start over.
I posted something a while ago. Man, come on 2021 with your
I'm scared to see what happens in 21. I'm afraid of 21. I've never been afraid to see what the future holds because we don't know now.
You're
We
right.
just don't know.
Man, I'm just trying to go to the grocery store without a mask.
Good luck with that one.
I'm just trying to,
Let me know how
to go to the grocery store, man, without a mask.
They ain't gonna have
Man,
for
shit.
quite some time.
Yeah, that's all, you know.
Man, I'm stuck on that. Like, the whole time. Who in their right mind, man, was able to keep it up in order to get that dude pregnant? Like, who?
No, it's a girl that transformed into a man. But now is a man, but now he's pregnant.
So you can't stick. Somebody had
Just
to
LIG.
plug the hole. Like, that's what I'm saying.
LIG.
Like, who is the culprit?
My whole thing is, if you decide to be a man, why would you get pregnant?
Ah, hit the brake. He owned the something. He owned the something. I ain't thought about it. You owned the something.
said that by, I'm like, what the fuck?
He owned the something because I tell you what, I hadn't thought about it, but yeah, somebody did. Somebody was willing. Or he was willing.
Right.
I had So what's that conversation like?
Yeah.
Hey, what happened to you?
You wanna
Man, I
know.
got drunk and I think my brother fuck around and got me pregnant.
Hey, that's a hell of a conversation.
Boy, Maury ain't gonna never go out of business.
Hey,
boy.
man, what been rocking for 25 years? Man, boy, hey, and they still running off the stage.
You are the baby. You are the baby's mama.
He slipped into the one that wink and not the one that stink.
Like I said, man, that's an awkward conversation. How do you tell your significant other
Man.
that hey, I'm pregnant?
Hey, I was gone for a loop and I saw it and I was like, what in the world is our world coming to? Where it was so, life was so simple. You get,
It
you're
was.
born, you're a boy or girl, you grow up as an adult, and whatever situation you are, you get a job, you support your family, you work, and then you die.
And
And
then
then
before that,
your
the worst
legacy
thing
moves
was
on.
your sexuality. Whether you gay or straight.
But we grew up in an era where all that was hid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We you know what I mean? We may stand on the corner and, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to offend nobody, but we might say sissy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As a bull dad. But it was hush hush.
Yeah.
Now it's to the forefront. You know what I mean? Now it's
in the
mainstream.
open. And then now it was, and also now it's not to a point where you just have to accept it. It wasn't like you can deny it, but now even if you deny it, now you put it in the category of being not human
To the
to a
point
certain
where
point.
they call it a what is it, like a hate crime
Yeah,
or
it's a
something
hate
like that?
crime,
It's a hate crime,
homophobic.
you know. Exactly.
All of that.
And that community is strong.
Yeah.
You do not want to piss that community off.
No.
That's why, you know what I mean, so many folks, especially comedians, had to change up a lot of
Oh,
shit
yeah.
because they couldn't go that route no more.
I mean, I was just looking at the TV like, what?
But see, here's the deal, though. And like I said, I ain't knocking nobody sexual orientation or nothing like that. I just can't see myself rubbing legs with another dude talking about something. I love you, babe. I love you too.
It does sound like Al Jarreau.
You know what I mean? That just don't work for me. But that's my sexual orientation.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
But no, it's
I'm not
just-
going to
it's called-
disrespect you
it's
if
called-
that's yours.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm
That's
not
what
going
you do.
I'm
That's
not going
what
to
you
judge
do.
you if that's you.
That's what you do.
You know what I mean? And that's where our society needs to be at. Right now, our society just needs to treat everybody human. We live in a society where ain't nobody humane anymore.
You know what I really have gotten into the point now. I don't address no woman, no man. I got to the use of saying human. Hello, humans.
Well, you know, when you get I mean, I got to the point.
I can't go wrong. You are a human of some sort. So, I mean, whatever you rock or direction you go, I keyed it in as one individual, human, or person. I mean, because I can't, it's like if you say ladies, and then you say gentlemen, and then it's like you look at that one person over there, you like,
Questionable.
I know you a gentleman, but
Man,
yet
when you say
you
good
know,
morning, ladies and gentlemen, you done covered it all, man. You ain't got to be.
so it's like,
You know what I mean? You done covered it all.
Boy, just say everybody.
I just say, hello, good morning,
Hey,
foolish
people.
humans.
Hey, people.
So I mean, shit.
But I can tell you what's worse than that. What's worse than that is walking into an office and seeing a woman and saying, hey, when you do it? She say, I'm not pregnant. Now, that's going to get your ass beat. I've had to run out of a few offices behind that. Hey, when you do? I'm not pregnant. Oh, shit. That's like walking into a fence with two pit bulls and the gate closed behind you. Oh, shit.
Nah, I'm tell you what I did. This was a straight up accident. I went to a patient's room, and I saw the person standing at the computer. His back was turned to me. So I said, "Hey, young lady, has the patient been active?" He turned around, it was a dude. But his hair was that. Damn, his back, I ain't know shit. And he was short. I took care of. But I was like, well, I just kept it going. I didn't say anything. I just said, oh,
Cause try to clean that up. Try to clean that up. You only gonna get messy.
he got a beard and everything.
Yeah,
What?
But hey,
I mean,
you
I
was
thought
you was
the
caught
like the nurse.
you was caught off guard
right. I
from the
said,
back.
hey,
Man.
this world we living in, it's just.
Hey, you gotta protect your neck at all times, man. Cause I've been in stores and I'm like, oh, that's a bad chick. Ooh.
Whoa.
Then I had to look around.
See who close enough to hear you.
Ain't no girl.
Yeah.
Not in my category.
Man. Well.
So let me ask you this: are you cool with your significant or wife having a male, even though he's gay, as a friend?
It just depends on the relationship. And what I mean by depends on the relationship,
I mean,
as long as he stay the fuck up out of ours, we good.
but they
You know what I mean?
close.
If he don't,
like that's her go-to.
it's cool. I don't.
Niggerette or whatever, girlfriend, and
The way I'm wired up and the way I'm built, I don't care if he's straight or not. My thing is this right here.
Exactly. I know exactly where you're at.
My
Y'all have y'all
thing is
thing
just
over
real
there.
down, but just don't let him advise you on what I got going on and what we got going on, and please don't put him in the mix. So,
you look serious.
damn, that was
like, it's bullshit. What you think, Daniel?
I mean, personally, I really don't have no issue with it. Like he said, just don't step in our business. Don't come at me like that. It'll be cool. Like, stay in your lane, I stay in mine.
So-
Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying?
So she couldn't say, hey, look, Daniel, me and Kathy been talking, and she, shared some things with me, and I want to address to you about it. How would you feel if she said some things to him that's concerning her about y'all relationship, and he come to you because he knows you.
Wait,
He
hold
say,
on.
look, hey, she don't like you going out to the casino and being gone all night or whatever the case may be. But he approached you with that situation. How would you handle this situation? Because he's addressing something that she's concerned about.
So,
About him being her close friend.
okay, so now that I have this clear. It's my
now we got a
girl that
problem.
has.
Now we got a problem.
No, I'm trying to get it.
But see, it ain't your girl that came to you.
Right.
It's the friend
It-
that
the gay
came to
friend.
you with this.
Yeah.
So my girl talked to her gay friend
Uh-huh.
about whatever we got going. She got something with me.
Right.
He take it
yeah.
upon his part to come
To
to
come
me
to
and
you,
talk to me
yeah,
about it.
yeah.
Oh, we
man.
got an issue because she don't need to be telling what happened between me and her. Happened between me and her. Nobody else need to know. It don't need to go that far as to he feels that he has the audacity or right to speak on whatever she got.
I mean,
If she needs something to say, she
but
can talk to me.
Would it be the same if she came to your brother and said something? Your brother came and said something?
All he can do is give her advice.
Yeah.
That's all he can do.
I
Now,
never
I
speak.
get it. She don't need somebody to confide in.
Right.
Whether it's mama, sister, cousin, brother, whoever. She don't need somebody.
Right.
But all they can do is give her advice on how to handle me. They can't come handle me.
Right.
Because there's
It
an
ain't
issue.
none of their business.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because I say something slick outside my mouth, then I'm the bad guy. No, he should have came to
You
me
already-
from jump.
You already.
Come on.
Yeah. And on that note, most of the times it's that single friend or whatever. Here's my problem with that. How that friend that's with no man gonna advise you on how to do with your man?
Because he's an expert in me.
Man, no, but it ain't even always a him, or like you said, it could be the her.
Right.
That friend that's a her, but she's sitting around on damn near 3 years away from being the next generation cat lady with 60 damn cats. But she trying to advise you on what to do with your man, and she don't have one,
What?
and she ain't trying to get one.
God damn, did we just get personal?
Yeah, hell yeah, we most certainly did.
This motherfucker was right.
Dustin,
Hey, you know how you on the side of the road?
exactly.
What the hell? All right, he did.
Where we crossed the ditch.
Well, do you? Okay, we're gonna reverse it. Do you think women are more? Would it okay if say that you had a female friend, even though she's gay? Technically, she's one of the guys.
It ain't gonna
It
matter.
ain't gonna matter.
Women ain't going.
That
It ain't
not
going.
at all.
It don't matter if she.
No matter about how good she thinks she is.
Man, she can
she's
ride white
still-
beat and Timberlands. It ain't gonna happen. It don't matter. They ain't going.
It's when,
Yeah, you would- I mean,
now,
you already
as
did
long
that.
as wait,
Hell no.
now, as long as things is cool, it's cool. But as soon as one element get out of line, what's gonna be the term?
Doesn't matter.
That bitch.
When
Regardless
she
of whatever.
walk in and she still got them titties, it's a no
Look,
go.
you and
I don't know
that
about
bitch.
your house, but in my house, it's a no go. If you still got all that equipment,
Yeah.
we don't care nothing about the little fake mustache, the muscles, none of it.
Yeah, white beater, none of that. All
We don't care
that
how
is-
cold she is in dominoes.
You better
It's
believe
not
it.
happening. It's not happening.
Yeah,
Let me ask you this.
She can change all the alternators she wants to. Not in my house. I'm just keeping it real with you.
Okay, let me ask you this. What if your girl has a gay girlfriend?
Ooh, see, that's even worse. See, I couldn't roll with that. Because see, my thing
She's
would
a
be,
girl.
but my thing
Look,
would be, is she trying
She
to flip mine
still,
though.
she still like what you like. Yeah, that's good. It's good. It's competition.
Convert your girl to flip mine.
Yeah.
It's okay, baby. We don't need him.
Hey, you don't know how to love me. I don't need that. I already got competition. I don't need a partner to be my competition. Shit.
Exactly. Some more competition.
Well, you know, that's that new generational shit, man. They cool with that.
What? Yeah.
They fall so easy. But then another thing, just to throw this out there. Say you got a wife and somebody had posted on her little Snap or Instagram, whatever, hey, you got some nice lips or something. You know, as men, that's DSL. So I know what he thinking. So what if you tell her, hey, you showed it to me because you know you don't check on their social media and stuff like that. Tell them go ahead, take that down, block them, and delete it. Well, they don't find a reason with it until they talk with their friend. Now the friend ain't gay, but she tells her, yeah, if my dude had a problem with it, did this and that, I would went on and deleted it right then and there. And then your wife come back to you and say, yeah, such and such told me to talk with her. And she was like, yeah, I should have deleted it, so I went on and deleted it. You shouldn't have to go out and talk to your friend. If I tell you,
And we had that conversation. Yeah.
it makes me uncomfortable. You tell me something that makes you uncomfortable, I'm gonna do it right there because my focus is on you. It ain't nobody else. Don't nobody else's opinion matter because if it makes you uncomfortable, I'm gonna fix it. But for you to go around and do that, it just,
Man,
now
but let me
whenever-
explain. That's a double-edged sword, though, because, man, he can be making somebody comfortable and he gonna fuck around, look around. He ain't got but two friends, me and you, on his friend list. So it's a double-edged sword. You gonna have to be careful. So you got to be careful. You got to pick and choose your battle. You know what I mean? Again, you want to be understanding, but every time somebody say, "Hey, handsome," don't mean that. You know what I mean? You got to remember, you ain't married to her. You married to me.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
if they put stupid stuff up, what you want to do is say, not delete them, not that. Hey, man, you been inboxing dude or something because why he feel he can do this. And again, man, it ain't even about.
Wait, I think that falls in the line of the person safe, like for my Facebook or whatever. If I get an inappropriate someone saying something, I would check them to let them know where I'm coming from. So that way there's no misunderstanding. Instead of my significant other have to come and check it, I would have to check it because then you killing it before you even start. One, you putting that person to understand where you coming from, and then your significant other will understand where you coming from. Because why? Because it's you checking it and not them. Because your significant other's gonna have a problem. Why do I have to check it? Why you ain't saying nothing? That's the first thing they're gonna say. Why you ain't saying nothing? Why you don't have a problem with that?
But it
And then
depends
you gotta
on what I
turn
don't have a
around.
problem with. It depends on what I ain't checking. And like I said, you know what I mean? Men and women both. We ain't gonna just put this on the women.
Right.
And some of us have
Oh,
some
yeah.
insecurities that, you know what I mean, the littlest things set them out.
Mhm.
Hey, I remember that time 3 years ago in Cancun. Oh, what the fuck happened in Cancun?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? I know 3 years ago before I met you, we kicked it. What do you
Right.
mean by kick?
Right.
Memory.
Hey, you tell them, hey, we went down to Cancun, we had a great time. The Leha, and everybody y'all friends.
Everybody,
we-
y'all.
Yeah. All in that group.
Yeah.
Everybody in that group.
Yeah.
All the people you just met that went to Cancun, all of them.
All them got to go. No memories ever again.
Yeah.
But
If you-
those,
if
I'm
you-
gonna tell you right now though, I'm gonna be real with you. Those are wifey and husband privileges. If we just date, don't ask me nothing about my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you don't ask me nothing about my face, boy. It is what it is. Now we gonna go ahead and wing it up. Then that's something totally different. I got to live with you.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to keep the peace. I want to watch. Whenever they start playing the game again, I want to watch it in peace.
Right.
Well, then they is playing the game, but there's no crowd. You see that shit? That shit weird.
Now you see the pictures up there?
Man, it's
Especially
weird.
baseball. I'm like,
The stands is empty. And you think about
and
this.
then they playing like feedback from crowds, like yeah,
Yeah.
playing the music, yeah, like.
So wait, basically y'all watching practice?
Yeah, right.
Practice.
Now, you watching the game,
Yeah.
you watching the game, but
Oh, it's real game. It counts.
Yeah,
They got fans.
That's what I'm saying. It
But
don't make it
here's
a
the thing.
real.
How's that? You think about it.
motherfuckers hitting home runs
Okay,
like
ticket
ain't
sales,
shit now.
ticket sales, concession stands. How's that even generating money for these
It's-
organizations?
That it's not, but
It's not.
they got to. In order for them not to get that television revenue back, they got to put a product on the
Oh
field.
yeah,
Yeah.
And the television revenue is what drives all sports.
That's already been paid for.
yeah.
So I mean, but my thing is like, even though you may not be able to pack out the stands 100%, you'll probably have to take sections out where there only will be like 2 seats per section. Say you have 2 seats here, then you take out the next 4 seats, and then it's 2 seats, and then 2 seats, and then 2 seats here. I mean, you can do it like that, or just go straight, go pay-per-view to watch games or whatever. Then I mean, it would still generate some income, not like a natural game. Like people like to go to games, like I like to go to games,
Right.
the actual game itself.
Right.
But until we get back to whatever we consider a normal life, that's the only way I can see that being some way of some fit form fashion being normal.
It ain't gonna never be.
Because like I said, when I watch the game now, they got cutouts sitting in the seats, just these random cutouts.
Wait, people.
I'm like, yeah,
Posters?
yeah, posters. I think I would have been better off with mannequins and put them in the seats or something. Put some t-shirts on and hats or something.
They
Like,
like baseball like 3rd row, orange hat, finger hat. I'm gonna tee off on it.
it's weird how sports is being played now.
I still think at some point they're gonna have to, you know what I mean, maybe cut the capacity down, like you say, some type of seating chart. But it's no such thing as home field advantage if
Well,
nobody's
you
in the
know,
stand.
I mean, I deal with some crazy people sometimes.
Well, they see.
But this one dude, he kind of like, y'all just don't see the big picture coming. Y'all just don't see the big picture coming. And he's like, y'all just don't see the big picture coming. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? He's like, don't y'all see it? Don't y'all see it? This corona is only killing a handful of people, only a certain amount of people. It's thinning out the herd. It's thinning out the herd. I'm like, dang, you might have some truth to that.
But shit, I ain't gonna be the cow in the back. I'm gonna be the stop. I ain't gonna be the cow at the game. Shit, I'm gonna be at the house.
Yeah, I heard it. I'm like, damn.
I think Corona has killed almost 570,000.
But see, people are living long.
Yeah.
The average man, what they say, the average man, male adult, live to be, give or take, between 50 to 60 years old. And that's because of, labor and poor diet habits and all that and everything. But now, shit, everybody's living to be 70, 80, 90.
Motherfucker, we better as much money they take out of my check for insurance. I'm going to the doctor. I'm going to the goddamn doctor.
Hold up.
You know what I mean? Ooh, I'm going to the doctor. Hey, what you come in here for? I didn't hurt.
Yeah.
It hurt.
That's just a scratch.
I'm mad.
That's Corey, that's a scratch.
Yeah, I want
It
to
hurt. I put some water on this
You take it out of my
thing.
check every week, ain't no scratch. I'm coming to see you.
Yeah.
Real talk. I'm coming to see you.
So do you believe in karma?
I do.
You do? You, Daniel?
Yeah. Good and bad.
Oh, here's the problem with karma. Hey, I'm on the edge. Y'all gotta understand, I'm on the edge. Hey,
You're always on the edge.
here's the thing about karma. Sometimes that bitch take too fucking long.
No, she always on time.
Yeah, she come around when she's
Okay.
supposed
Hold
to.
on. You say,
But
are you talking about karma or are you talking about voodoo? Like,
no, I ain't talking about. I ain't talking about.
He talking about revenge.
Yeah, revenge.
He
Yeah,
talking about
like,
revenge.
this motherfucker
It
ain't
might
got a
be.
car yet. Goddamn.
It might be, but karma. You gotta believe in it, cause you realize that you've done some things in your past that you might feel like you got away with, and then later on some other shit hit you like, why that get me like that? And with who you are, you gotta think about
I believe when
shit happen.
when you act like, well, as long as you carry yourself in a decent way and you treat other people decently, I honestly believe that, good fortune do come your way because it's something that you don't have to do, and it's something that's not, as a human, we say it's required to do, but when you do it because it's the right thing to do, I think the little blessings I call little blessings you get along the way, I always see it as that, because I was like, damn, I just didn't. What I did in the past, it makes a ripple to
but here's the
what
deal.
happened.
This is guaranteed. When you doing good things happen to you. When you out there in them streets, shit happens to you.
Yeah.
There's a reason.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they
Right.
run parallel like that.
Right.
You know.
So hey, repeat this. Kind of the conversation that we fellas had, after the set, about the ring shit. And I thought it was a good idea for us to bring that conversation
I thought we talked about
actually on set.
We agree.
We didn't talk about
Sometimes
it.
you get it back, sometimes you don't.
But I said, okay, now.
I take it you ain't got your ring.
It wasn't on me. No, but a situation.
You need me to make a phone call.
A situation came
I
up.
do him stupid, man.
The situation came up. This is like I said. Now, female break up with you,
Right.
but she mad at you.
What? Well, that's the reason why she broke up with you, because she was mad. She don't break up with you when you be happy. Hey, I'm happy as shit, but we over.
But why you mad at me? Because you broke up with me.
What did you
That's it.
but damn, if you got 3, 4 side women and you stole the women,
No,
or whatever the case may be.
come up because you know me. I don't play.
You know what I mean? But it depends on why y'all broke up. The reason why she mad. I ain't never seen nobody say, hey, we broke up, but we cool. That shit don't work. Let her think you play fool.
No. A lot.
Let her bring you that chicken noodle soup. I mean,
I'm not. For any situation, however it may be, I think up to the individual to be responsible enough to. I mean, I feel like this: if someone is willing to break up with me and say, "Hey, Wayne, this is just not working out for me. I mean, I love you as a person, but I just don't see us connecting like that." And I think it's best for us to just go our separate ways. I can respect that more than you just.
I gotta ask, what's that nigga name? If I'm doing you, I'm giving you my best and I'm giving you everything I got. And you give me that speed, alright, where he live? His car better than mine. You know, he got that little voice right before you start to
It go up a few hours.
Let me hear you.
So you'll say, so Corey gonna do this. Look, Corey gonna do this.
It's that best friend. Corey, no,
Look,
man.
Corey gonna do this. Alright, this how you feel? Alright, you gonna get up, lock your door, turn the shades, then you rub. you know that Corey is like,
Motherfucker be, man, it always go bad till you go to the car, sit in your car for a minute, cut the radio off.
And then one of the songs
I've been on for you.
well, I'm gonna ask y'all this was weird on that.
Man,
Let me ask you this.
his lips.
Let me ask you this.
Anybody got some Vaseline? In the chat saying, man.
Okay, let me ask you this. Women, since we're talking about women and men relationships. Why is it? Well, I ain't gonna say it's either or, because some people handle cheating differently than others. Like we saw a show that the guy cheated on his wife, and he begged for her forgiveness, and she forgave him, blah blah blah. Then the wife cheats. Oh, he's been out of shape. He
Talking about
can't take
Greenleaf?
it back. Huh?
Gotta be Greenleaf.
Yeah.
Gotta be Greenleaf. Gotta be Greenleaf.
You can't get over it.
Big up the niggas, Greenleaf. You know, we doing that,
So the question was asking me why men.
Like, hey,
why
but
women-
Jacob been cheated a lot of times.
Yeah.
Did he bring back something though?
But I mean, I think the question was asking me that why men can't get over it where women can, and I told him for men it's mostly about pride.
But see, for men,
Because in a guy's sense, he's all like I said before. For a guy, it's not the actual act we're concerned about. We're always concerned in a male's perspective. Are you gonna be thinking about? Was he better than me?
Yeah,
You know,
it's always competition.
I know mine go to the left, but his went to the right. Got a curve to it. That little spike.
but for the most part, though, I think it's, the reason why we do that. Jacob, is that you?
Jody.
Yeah, I'm a bit thinking. That's a beast. You in there getting your work in, like, damn, I wonder if he hit it like this. Is he putting on the show screaming?
No, I think when it comes to relationships, though, men and women cheat for two different things. Men cheat just because they can. Women cheat when it's emotional, it's tied in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And see, for us, we look at it a little bit different.
I think for men, it's also if the opportunity presents itself, it's like maybe just one time, and I get it. I ain't gotta do it.
But see, but men are stupid though, because I'm gonna tell you why we stupid. Because I've heard this a million times. So women say we play dumb, but a lot of times we don't know when women jocking for us.
Right.
You know what I mean? It takes another woman to point it out.
Yeah,
Right.
That, she jocking for you, and you be like, well, damn, maybe she is. I never looked at it like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so it's not a get up, and most women will look at you like you crazy, but if you ain't looking for it,
Right.
you know what I mean? In order for you to bag something, you got to be on the prowl. If you mind your business, it ain't gonna bump into you because 9 out of 10 times you ain't gonna know it unless somebody gets direct. And if you get direct with me, no, I don't want this.
Exactly. Some
The
else.
corona going on and you talking about meet you? No. Not only that, I'm so paranoid. I'm like, I'm so paranoid. I'm like, who sent you? What's my wife said? What she is? Nice try, baby.
Let it go.
Nice try. Like no trip. I ain't called for it.
She called me good one.
Maybe next time. Shit.
Man, that's
Danny,
crazy.
what you got going on?
Like that.
Man, looking good, man. I got a girlfriend now.
Hey,
I'm happy for you, bro. Congratulations.
You know you're around people that know you, right? Okay? Not complete strangers. They know shape, form, fashion. Okay. So how's it going?
let's get into this.
Hold on, let me clean it up. Man, that's a good dude, man. I ain't say he was a good dude right here. Man, y'all. Hey, I'm proud of you, man.
All right.
Go get it.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Go
it.
get it.
Share the love.
Got a cooking and cleaning and cooking. Nah, I ain't also
Wait a
gonna
minute.
stop.
I'll come back next week. Hey, y'all, I'm single.
Oh, you know you got a black eye.
Right.
I bumped into that doorknob.
And it kept moving.
But no, everything's going good. It's smooth. A lot better than past relationships. So I think it's very promising.
Oh, okay.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I appreciate that.
This girl, right?
Hell yes.
Okay.
You know the P word.
You ain't got to let us know. That's private. That's private. You ain't got to let us know. That's private. That's private.
I ain't never been in the closet.
being the fact we are who we are, it may be private, but he needs to let us know so we can be better prepared.
Let me ask y'all this. Y'all ever get text messages talking about, here's a pill or something that can extend your penis. Da, da, da. Like,
Why do we go from relationship to that?
hey, I've been getting text messages
I've
from
been
like
getting-
stuff like
I
bots
don't know
or
if it's
something.
because of my age, but I've been getting them.
Yeah, CBD oil.
Yeah,
I'm like,
No,
who's giving my
I
number
get them on my
out?
Facebook page a lot, but that's about it.
Nah, I mean,
I be blocking it,
I'm
man.
like, what the hell?
I get through email.
Apparently, all of us went on the wrong site.
But you know, now you talk anywhere, the phone picks up and they'll send you something. I'm like, damn, technology.
Oh, that's
Man, you ain't know that's some freaky shit.
Yeah.
Because you could be at the house and say, you know what? I think I need a new adapter. You jump on Facebook, and the motherfucker have adapter, nothing but adapter.
And then not the herd.
Me and Facebook, we ain't cool, man.
Then not the herd. Hey, well, I like Roy Jones.
Oh, the fight.
You know the fight coming up.
Yeah.
Who you got?
What I want to know is it going to be a crowd?
Nah, you know that's gonna pay per view automatic. That's gonna be about $150 right off top.
I think Roy, if he run, he can be all right. If he don't catch one of Mike's.
Well, see, that's why I used to like Roy, because Roy a finesse fighter. But you know, Tyson was just all about power. He was gonna
But he gonna walk you down. You know what I mean? They might well just be playing wipe me down in the background, because that's all he gonna do. He gonna charge.
Mike look like he in good shape too.
I wouldn't want to get hit down there with them. Neither one of them.
Hell, his trainer, he got to keep up with his hands. Hey, Mike, hey, slow down.
You walk in the club and one of them step on your shoe.
Like, you got
It's okay, it's okay.
Hey,
It's just some joys. It's alright.
Hey, I'm with your wife. I'm speed shotting them. Oh no, I don't want them type of problems.
Right. Here's the thing. You know, I've been a fan of both guys, and of course me coming from that
Yeah, we know you survived.
for 17 years. Hey, all this position. And now, anyway, again,
We can't get through one episode about him telling everybody about. Man, we know you got hands. Go ahead.
What was the record? What was your record?
my record,
Yeah.
33 and 17.
There it is.
That's what's up.
over 17 years.
But still,
Damn, 17 years.
Yeah, did that 17
That's
years.
70.
But
They're doing anything
Again.
mentally.
hell, can't you tell I'm on the show?
I've been fighting longer than that.
Oh, Jay, I came out the womb.
1989, Southside Chicago.
He right here with it. I got it off the muscle. I don't fight, I don't tussle.
You don't fight, you won't survive.
But like I said, you know, Roy Jones being a more finesse fighter versus power. Now looking at
Well, I
their
haven't seen,
careers.
I haven't seen Mike now, so I don't know if he changed his.
You ain't seen
his
him on
persona.
Facebook?
I mean, I've been seeing him.
Oh.
I see he still got it. Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
How old is he now?
Oh, no, but that shit-
58.
58?
Yeah,
that shit
something
looks
like
like it hurts.
Oh,
yeah.
You like you a kid getting a woman bound?
Yeah,
Shit.
that shit look like it hurts.
And, you know, if they still, you know, as they careers have grown through time, none of Mike fights ever went past 8 or 9 rounds.
So at the longest round you win, what, fifth?
I think maybe
Other
6 or
than
7,
Frank-
until
that-
he met with Lennox Lewis and Evander Holyfield.
all that came-
He went
All
past 6
that
and-
came after Robin, though. Robin kind of messed him up. You know what I mean? That fucked him up. You know, when you did
Oh yeah.
Buster Douglas knock you out, you know, you going through some stuff. You going through some stuff.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Emotionally
you know.
retarded.
So I mean, and Roy has always been a back off type of fighter. So if he keep that same element, I think the long haul, Roy Jones win.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you know, in a short battle, Mike get off his power shots, Mike win. That's just my thought process on it.
But if Roy stays, you know, away from them and stay away from them heavy hits, it will win off decision.
Yeah.
Because Roy's gonna land
Yeah.
at least what 72%.
What's going on?
He just can't get caught.
Just,
Yeah.
yeah, just don't get caught
He
slipping in there.
just can't get caught. It don't make a
It's gonna be
difference.
interesting.
Head or
fight,
body,
though.
he can't get caught.
It's gonna be an interesting fight. Now, especially for them to be the age now. Just think if that fight happened. Shit,
What,
20
10 years ago?
It couldn't. The weight class and the weight difference is just too much.
Well, no, you think
But, you know,
Roy
Roy-
Jones jumped to heavyweight
Yeah,
classes.
he did, but he wasn't a true heavyweight. He couldn't punch with them guys, man. He couldn't punch with a Lennox and a Mike Tyson. He just couldn't do that.
Oh no. Yeah, I mean, some of the fight where he fought John Ruiz at the heavyweight division, beat him.
Man,
That's
Man,
But-
John Ruiz,
that was
they got him out of a cab. Don't
Yeah.
keep the meter running. You know what I mean?
you say that, but listen, every heavyweight, even every lightweight, you know, the element of a surprise punch that catch you in the right position and in the right direction, shit.
But when you jump in that heavyweight, man, you got to be able to not only
I'm
get
saying,
the liver
I'm
punch,
Exactly.
but
No
you gotta
matter
be
who
able to catch a punch.
you are, whether you John Ruiz, whether you
I'm gonna ask you a question. Did you ever see it coming?
No.
Hey, we gonna- Hey, us talking shit is swallowing spit. That's what we do on this show. Hey, hit us up, and I thank everyone for showing up and showing out with us. And thank you to my co-hosts for being here and being with us. And we're gonna hit y'all up next time. Hit us up. Real Men, Real Talk, Nashville. Facebook, YouTube,
We
subscribe.